Peace, peace. Hold on. Wait on. Yo, yeah, Jay, hit the link. So I seen this earlier, and I wanted to talk about it. Then we're gonna watch this video. Then we're gonna go into marriage, and then we're gonna go into gender roles. So we can go from there. Peace.
Yo, what's good?
So look, you said what?
Oh no, I was finishing up something right quick, but yeah.
Oh, so look, this is crazy. Check what do you what's going on, just Jay? So look,
Not much. Hey guys.
what's up? What's up?
That's what you said, right? And that is I want to say a part of that is because of your age for you to make a statement like that, because you are younger than everybody here, and there's nothing wrong with that. And I'm gonna let you have your moment, but to actually think that you like to think you got it going on that much that you can suck dick when you feel like it is it's I don't know, like it makes me laugh only because like the moment that we start taking our partners for granted, or the moment that we start thinking that I'm like it's a blessing for them to have us, that's when you lose them. Yeah. And this is coming from a man. Like it's always gonna be somebody younger, prettier, tighter pussy, fatter, nicer titties, purer skin. But you better fucking know it. You said you suck dick when you feel like it. That's
So what do you think about that? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. What we think about? What I think about? What?
What do what do you think about what?
She. It was just a piece. I only heard a piece of conversation.
Oh, I'll play it again. She basically said she sucked dick when she won't, and he breaking it down. Let's just
what you said, right? And that is I want to say a part of that is because of your age for you to make a statement like that, because you are younger than everybody here, and there's nothing wrong with that. And I'm gonna let you have your moment, but to actually think that you like to think you got it going on that much that you can suck dick when you feel like it is it's I don't know, like it makes me laugh only because like the moment that we start taking our partners for granted, or the moment that we start thinking that I'm like it's a blessing for them to have us, that's when you lose them. Yeah. And this is coming from a man. Like it's always gonna be somebody younger, prettier, tighter pussy, fatter, nicer titties, purer skin. But you better fucking know it. You said you suck dick when you.
can you hear it?
No, I heard.
So I say this. I mean, I heard listen to this because I've had conversations with women about relationships and stuff, and I've heard them say that they do it when they feel like it. Like, um, I guess after they get comfortable with the man, they then decide that now I can do this whenever I feel like it, or I'm mad today. Um, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would like if you in a that's why he was breaking it down in the relationship, stating that there's always somebody that's younger, tighter, you know what I'm saying? There's always somebody better, out there. So if this person is taking their time to focus on you and put their all into you, you know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't you contribute that back? Let me make sure.
That's facts. I feel what
You
he was
know,
saying. I agree with him. I don't like get like Was she just saying like she don't have to do? Like, what is she saying?
She basically saying like she in a relationship, so she basically was telling dude like, you know, she could do it whenever she want. You know what I'm saying? Like she could do it whenever she wants. She feel that whatever she want, she could do whatever she want, and nobody could do nothing about it.
That
And
ain't no relationship.
like you can't, huh?
That ain't no relationship. That's one. That's like doing whatever you want. Shit, that's a situationship. She didn't he say something about her being young?
Huh?
He said something about her being young too, didn't
You know, he was saying that it's younger girls out there with better stuff, or just saying pretty much saying like, it's always somebody out there that's better than you.
he?
So
Right.
if somebody focuses in on you and basically is trying to merge their reality with yours, then why would you take that for granted? Because you said you could suck dick when you feel like because you feel like you bad and you get niggas DMing you and niggas want to take you out and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what sense is that? If
That ain't no
somebody,
relationship. That's kind of one sided. Like reciprocity don't exist there.
yeah, like nothing is just all about her, I guess. So I basically when he buy her something or when he feels the need to, you know what I'm saying? Be
That shit
with
is
her.
funny.
What you think about it?
Oh no, she probably just a lot of people say shit on their camera to make themselves seem a certain way, but in reality, it's probably not like that.
Probably a head hunter.
That
Right.
nigga probably seen that clip and started laughing.
If it's a nigga, if it's really one that they
Yeah,
exist,
if she got a whole nigga right there.
Right.
That nigga probably been slid away. It was like, yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm at the place with the good hair. He there every night now.
damn,
Like with them bitches, you never know. I can't say yeah and nay. It could be they could be scripting that shit. You never know.
that too.
Yeah, they got the whole
But no, you do have
subtitles of that.
females that I mean, I ain't gonna lie, you do have some females that be feeling like they could do whatever they want, it's their body, woo woo. I mean, yeah, it's your body and all of that, but if you're in a relationship, it's supposed to be reciprocity,
Yeah, like
balance.
even like okay, I can even admit like even like my girl had to get on me like about liking girls' pics. Like even though it sound petty, but it's kind of disrespectful. Like especially if I like a girl pic and it's kind of like overly sexual. Yeah, it's provocative and it's sexual and you know and then like how what I'm saying that means she know I liked it and that means that's like a lust thing because there's nothing to show but sexual gesture. So it's like you got to be mindful of the things you do when you attach to
That's
other people.
respect too. That's how to
Yeah,
respect certain things you shouldn't and should do.
yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, I also want to say, man, I made it to conscious mindset episode 20, man. We've been
Okay.
good. We,
Congrats.
we've been
Yep.
good.
It's a process. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to trust the process.
Mhm.
We rigged out over
Yeah, you gotta be
here.
creative. You know what I'm saying? Because nowadays, most of the content you'll see the same piece of content, but you'll see it like 100 different times. It's like, damn.
But people still will watch it. That's why I really be like, it's not a competition thing because I sit up here and watch different content because some of them might contribute something that the other one did. It
Yeah.
might be the way the person delivered the information. It might be new information. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? So it's not like having different people talk about the same thing won't get you views because you still people still will view them.
Yeah, that's true.
you just gotta be authentic on this shit. Like you can't be everybody mimics, copy, do something and put it in
Mm,
their own mind, but you can't take the same framework. You can't do the same exact show. Like,
Exactly.
people
Yeah.
don't have this shit really took away a lot of creativity. Like everybody's doing the same shit. You got women really putting on makeup every day just to take a picture on a story for Instagram. All you know what I'm
But
saying?
they get watched though. So
yeah.
I mean, that's
Because
just
what are
like that's
what
just
are,
like
what is one of men's traits? We are hunters. We are hunters. Dick is throbbing when you wake up in the morning. You got a hard wood in the morning. So this is how our body structure is. So if we get on this motherfucker and all we see is ass titties popping ass titties, what else frame? We not taking none of y'all serious.
YouTube at one time didn't have all this social media stuff, no commercials, and it used to have a whole bunch of different creative shit that we used to watch, and then some slowly get introduced, and now people all be arguing and shit, and it'd be a lot of it's a lot of extra shit that just shouldn't even be existing right now that's just going on. But at the same time, I can't say that because it's what people obviously want. Because if people didn't want this shit, it wouldn't be happening. You see what I'm saying?
But
So
look, you can't take their power for them. If they chose negativity, that's what they chose. So if they chose negativity, that's the energy that they choose. So that energy exists. So they are creating with that energy. So that's the stuff that they indulge in. And if you know that it brings you down and don't make you feel right, then you shouldn't indulge in that energy. So that's why
mhm.
I don't fuck with all that weird shit.
And I
right.
Like
notice a lot of them people probably don't even notice that that's what's really going on. Some people be aware of that shit, but some people be unwillingly participating in this shit. I'm like, oh damn, you don't even realize what that shit is.
yeah, like
I don't feel like they unwillingly for participating for the simple fact that you know what you can leave.
yeah,
So if
yeah,
you sitting there watching it, you are participating willingly.
yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
And
I
That's
mean,
especially
what.
certain
some,
content
but
creators,
sometimes participating is sharing it and commenting and shit like that. But you could listen in on that shit. Like I say, ain't nothing wrong with
right?
studying. Like you gotta know because if you don't, then how you gonna know? So it's like you study the shit for a minute, you listen to it, you know who to fuck with, who not to fuck with, and then go about your day. Like then later on, these people messaging you on Instagram trying to do shows is like you know the decline. Like nah, I'm cool because you know the type of person they is. Or you heard them speak on the panel before, and they were saying some wild shit,
Mhm.
or they did a 7 8 hour live exposing somebody and they
Damn.
kids, weird shit. Like yeah, like I motherfucker did a 7 hour live on Shano before. I was like, wow,
Damn.
it was 7 hours. Nigga, like that shit crazy. Yeah. Like
What he
niggas be
talking
really.
about? I'm right here. No, just playing.
You know what I'm saying? But this YouTube shit, like, it didn't took people for a loop. Like, people really will sell you out for a like and a view, and it's already showing that if y'all doing it on YouTube, what you think gonna happen when the real shit, when they really start saying
Mhm.
That's
they
why I
use
really don't go
social
live because
social score, like the social score, like the China people do, like in China and shit, that social credit shit. So what if that's starting to happen? Like if you make a YouTube channel, you got to keep up your views, you got to keep up your content. If not, your channel will get removed based upon your social credit status. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if you think about it like this, in China, it's enforced by the government, but over here, the people, the regular people, enforce that shit. Like there is basically a social score. Like people will, promote and do all this other shit, but based on how much they accept them and shit. But the other thing is like it gets put up. People get put on the plate for content views and shit even after they've been propped up. So that's why I ain't like into that type of shit. I'm like, oh hell no.
right, that's the appreciation they get for being subs. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, that shit is wild. Like I seen that shit happen so many times. I'm like, okay, I like the little slow process. Make some creative content or talk about some shit that's kind of relevant at the time. But like you said, give like input that somebody else hasn't said, something that I ain't heard somebody say about some shit, or think of it in the perspective. I try to do that type of shit
That's
instead of.
why.
Mm,
That's why I really don't like. That's why I ain't been really going live. Because for one, you got to protect your energy, and for
Mhm.
two, like I'm a content creator. I'm not just somebody that just go live. That's not content to me. Talking, making my subs content because they was on YouTube all day doing stuff that's not content to me. I mean, some people find it entertaining, and I can't. I'm not knocking those people because that's what they want to watch or whatever. And I have tuned in and tuned right the fuck back out, but that's like not what I wanted to do. That's not the type of content I wanted to create. I want to like educate people. I want you to leave my lab learning something.
yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly why I call my stuff expanding the conscious mindset because, like always say, when you leave here, it's gonna put something on your mind to where you might have to look something up or read something or ask a question or ask somebody else about what I said. That's literally expanding your consciousness because you don't know. So that's how you get to know shit. That's how you open your mind up. The more and more you open your mind up and expand it, the more things that the less fear you will have, the more the veil will start to be lifted. The more your third eye will start to lead, and you will see things that other people can't see. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? So it's like that keep your vibrations high. Like and that shit don't just come with just reading books and other stuff. It's health too. You got to be healthy as well too. You got to eat healthy. You got to have a healthy dinner like breakfast. Breakfast is really breaking fast because when you sleep, you fasting. That's why you wake up kind of hungry sometimes because your ass is fasting. The body is getting rid of all this shit while you sleep. It's still working. You know what I'm saying? So when it's time to get back in the body, you break your fast. You shouldn't break your fast every morning with bacon, sausages, and all this shit. It's slowing the body down. As soon as you put that shit in your system, the body overworking itself. Like you break fast with light fruits, some oatmeal, shit like that. Like yeah, some days you can eat heavy, but not you shouldn't be breaking your fast every day with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So and once you do that shit and understand that your health is really your wealth. Like you could be rich as hell and be eating bogus and whatever and can't even enjoy it the rest of your years because your health is bad. You spending most of your money at a damn doctor, taking pills and all kind of shit.
I feel you on that, but one thing about it, you gonna one thing the end result is unalive. So you gonna get there either healthy or you gonna get that sick. So I look at it like this. I don't cause I like I like breakfast, but I'm not a big breakfast cooker. So I I don't eat breakfast. A lot of times I probably only eat one time a day, to be
Yeah,
honest.
I mean, it just you got to keep your like. I don't know. I just feel like we so caught up in everybody so caught up in the social media and getting to the bag and all this other weird shit. Like nobody really focusing.
Get into
Nobody really, yeah, getting to the bag, and nobody's really focusing on life and value. And people don't value life no more. You can't go nowhere, motherfuckers shooting shit up. Like relationships is not the same. Everybody's having. It was a trend when this social media shit first started. It was nothing but marriages. You seen people getting married. You seen people going viral for doing dancing at the parties, doing dancing, wedding dancing and shit.
It had different owners too. A lot
get
of
it,
times, a
Yeah,
lot
getting
of
and
times
into
then
people
fight
take over.
videos.
no,
That's what.
no, no, hold on. I'm just talking about the dating shit. Like it went from marriage, it was the marriage shit, and then after that, it was now it's the motherfucking gender reveals. So it's just like every now it's gender
Yeah.
reveal. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, what happened to the marriage thing. So I'll be telling people like, what's the purpose of getting in a relationship if the end goal isn't marriage? What are y'all
Right.
planning? Are y'all
Right.
getting in the what would make you say yes, let's get in this relationship? If the end goal of this relationship is not marriage.
That's facts.
You get to that point. Once you get beyond the infatuation phase, it may take 3 6 months, sometimes 8 months. You still infatuated with this person. So I'm pretty sure y'all then made some type of plans that went on trips, shit like that. If you able to put your money together or even pay for a trip for this woman, like why wouldn't you? You see what I'm saying? Like
Especially at my big age.
yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like don't know. Like we don't. We like you could be lonely, but it's not natural to be lonely. You can get comfortable doing anything. Just like, when you kill people, they keep doing it, they get comfortable with it. Like routine, you know what I'm saying? But it's not normal. We got two sets of energies in us. We have masculine and feminine energy in us. That's why you yearn for that other energy. At nighttime, that you want to lay next to a warm body. You know what I'm saying? Like it's they created a society to make us forget about what produces society, which is fucking family.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is y'all even like? What is happening?
They
What
trying to
happened to
stop procreation anyway.
yeah with all this LABC shit? Because like I tell them, no matter how you feel about it, no matter what you think or how you feel, face reality. Put your emotions to the side and think logically. There's no way that life can go on if the whole world went gay.
Birthing
That's,
people.
hold on. That's the next step to human extinction. That's almost like a shot at directly at the source.
Hmm. Look,
That's
could you
like, bro, y'all tripping.
could you imagine instead of calling your mom mother, you call them hey birthing person?
Huh? Damn. Yeah, because I think it's kind of, I mean, I ain't knocking nobody, but I think it's kind of selfish to bring a child into that situation, kind of because it's confusing. Like to bring a child into that situation, I think that's kind of confusing to the child. But I mean, love is love, so I can't tell
No,
nobody who to love and who not to love or whatever.
yes,
But
the
it's
hell you
just
can. That's the problem right there. Listen,
I can't tell
listen,
nobody
the women,
who they love,
the
who they
women,
should love. But I just feel like, to me, I feel like it's selfish. That's my point of view though. I feel like
look,
it confuses the child. That's my
the
point of view though. I
the
can't tell
women that
nobody else.
the women that sit back and hang out with those type of transformer guys and those soft guys, the women that hang out with those, y'all are a part of the problem as well. And it's crazy that y'all hanging out with these type of people that want the same thing that you want, and it's disgusting. It's disgusting. Y'all cheer that shit on. Y'all say, "Oh, he killing them with them boots or them
Mm,
heels." The niggas getting their nails done now, their hair. Like it's just, I don't know. It's just like what happened to real men. Men don't even want to work no more. Don't like Charleston White said that one day. Like niggas don't go get trades. Niggas don't do nothing no more. Like niggas just don't do nothing no more. Like and it's fucked up. And that's why the world is the way it is now. Like nobody care about nobody. Like people don't value life. They don't value their relationship. Nobody's getting married. I bet motherfucker who own the wedding dresses that you can rent, they probably like, damn, this season slow as hell. You know what I'm saying? Because who's getting married?
women getting married to women, men getting married to men. They getting married now. They gonna
That-
make their coins.
That's fucked up.
They making their coins by giving same sex people babies.
That's fucked up. So man can outright God what God said in the like that's what I'm saying. Like that should be
I mean, it's
Shit
something that's
crazy.
happening that we can't even control at this point. Only
we
thing you
can't
can do
because
is stay
you,
educated and educate your children. But
you
um,
know why? You know why we can't control it? Because the motherfuckers then already sold out. Everybody then sold the people who's a part of that shit. they done already sold out.
But
So
this go back to the
by the
biblical, like Caesar
huh?
them. This go back to Caesar them, like all them.
All this shit the same.
Yeah,
If you just
that's what.
look at
Yeah.
it, all these stories, all this religion, all these motherfucking sports, all this shit is the same. It's just modernized, and they synchronize that shit
More.
by giving us by giving us breaking our years down in years. So they gave us the 20s, the 30s, the 40s, the 50s, like giving us different dress codes. These motherfuckers been had this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they've been had this, they've been had this technology, they've been had cell phones and shit like that. Motherfucking come on, man, Back to the Future been had that flat screens in 1985 when that shit came out.
You seen
88
that?
or 90 when it came out. Those flat screens in the movie in Artie room. Like you walk in there, Marty room, you walk in there, it was a big ass flat screen.
I'm gonna see if
Like
I can pull that video up. But it's like a Russian lady walking down the street, and it's like a black and white video, and then like she's like using like a cell phone and shit. Shit
Hassan,
crazy.
I hit you up on the gram. I don't know what the fuck. Your shit ain't pop up. Your ass must have blocked me or something. I don't know.
She got the mean faces on. Hold up. Let me see if I can find this video right quick. So that shit interesting.
Yeah, that shit ain't hitting.
Wait, are you connected to the speaker? Yo, you said, you said, are you?
So how the fuck I did? I was double. Oh, I was putting the wrong name in. My fault. My fault. I was putting the wrong name in. All right, so look, you know what I'm saying? This
Hey,
this
Simpkins.
generation, this generation. Let's see what bro's saying real quick, because I want to hear him talking about obese.
His confidence, things like that. We don't care about a female's confidence. So this, like, I know you want, like, you use the example, like, well, if I feel confident about myself, then that's gonna, wave off into the world and everyone else is gonna feel my confidence. But the thing is that men, we don't prioritize a woman's confidence. So it doesn't matter how confident a 400-pound woman is not hitting that. Only the lower value dudes is hitting it.
Damn. Damn.
Yo, it's fucked up, bro. It's fucked up because they're people too. You know what I'm saying? But bro, ain't
That's just his
nobody
opinion, though. That's one person's opinion. Cause,
see,
cause nowadays,
ain't nobody hit no fat chick, no 400
man,
pounds. Like that's
nowadays,
all.
I swear that's
Listen,
what they talking about. They want.
but you're not listening to what he said. He said the low value men doing that. You're not really happy with that woman because in 10 years, she's going to have underlying issues. She's going to have some type of high blood pressure, some type of something that you're going to have to monitor. Who wants to go through that? Men like women are eye candy to men. So if I'm looking at that, that's not looking like eye candy. It's looking a little moldy.
Damn.
It's looking a little, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm thinking like I'm gonna walk right past that. And we have to be honest. We have to be honest.
Right. They don't like the skinny
And
ones
I'll explain.
either. Right, Hassan?
I do. My girl Slim.
Look, I can't win for losing. If I gain
I'm
weight,
not
damn, you
saying.
gain
She a
weight. If I
birth
lose weight,
woman.
damn, you lost weight. I can't. You can't. Look, you
It's
can't
just
please them
all
all.
about no, it's just all about how you wear it. You
It,
could be slim thick, you could be slim fit. Like it's all about how you wear it as long as you looking fit. Like it's not about oh, your ass super big, oh, the titties, like that be them niggas that just really be thirsty trying to get something. Like a man ain't really like, it don't have to be super intact, but it has to look presentable. If I'm working all day and I come home and you big as hell sitting on the couch smoking a cigarette, getting up
I
off the
say
couch,
that
breathing,
because
you can only
I
do two positions. Like, no, I'm not
I
doing that. Then you want me to eat it? It's hot as hell down there. No, I'm not doing
We
that.
we arguing over who got too much food on their plate and shit.
Like,
move
damn,
your
dude,
ass
come
over and
on.
you taking up too much of the bed. No, I
Oh,
say I use me for example because I'm used to being small all my life. So when
right.
I gain
Roll
weight,
up.
people be like,
Yeah.
damn, you gain weight. And when I lose weight, people be like, damn, you losing weight. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, well, damn, I can't win for losing. No matter what
Man,
size I am.
that's just you gotta maintain it. Like people see
No,
you
my
one time.
that's my metabolism. That's our family. Our family like that. My whole family like that. Our weight just
Yeah.
go up and down. I don't
Nah,
eat
that's diet.
different.
That's you're changing your diet up and down. You already
No, I
talking to
don't.
a
That's what I'm saying.
personal trainer, man.
I was
I used
just
to be
getting
a
into
personal
that. I
trainer.
don't eat different. That's why I don't understand it because I don't eat different. Now, granted, last year was stressful coming into this year. You know what I'm saying? It could have
I
been
was just
stress
gonna say
related,
that. I'm like, if your weight going up and down like that, you gotta be going through something or some type of stress. I
but
didn't want
what
to necessarily put that on you, but I was just thinking like, damn, it gotta be stress because that else, hey bro, you gotta what the fuck is you doing? Um,
sleeping?
you gotta put yourself in that same thing. Like I'm knowing you stressing out if you losing weight that fast. Like the average person to
I ain't
gain
say
weight,
fast now.
the average person gain weight. Um, if they wanted to gain weight, like health wise, working out is 10 pounds a month. That's natural.
That's not
So
me
like
though.
if a motherfucker see you in a few months and you done lost that weight, you gotta be stressing. Or you hitting the missile.
Mm-mm.
I had to fix my
Mm-mm.
microphone.
Look, I'm telling you,
Oh,
I'm
this nigga
telling
stupid.
you.
You hitting that missile.
First of all, I didn't lose it fast enough. If you ask me, I think when I had my first surgery, it slowed my metabolism down.
Mm, mm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's when I started. That's when I started gaining weight. That was like in 2013, and I couldn't
Oh yeah,
take that.
'cause
Yeah, I
you
couldn't
couldn't
take that weight
move.
off for nothing in the world. And then, um, I started. I was working out, body go up and down. I just been like this my whole life. I won't change nothing. I ain't changed nothing other than like I said, last year's been stressful. I ain't say how fast it went down. I ain't say like I lost it in a day. I ain't saying it like that. I'm just saying my body fluctuate, but my whole family like that. Like my cousins, we look at each other like, damn, your body do that too.
Yeah, in other countries, like a lot of third world countries and stuff, when they see people that's like overweight, they look at them like they got money. But see, here in the Western culture, we got a society built up where we mass produce a lot of foods and stuff, so it's easy for weights to go different with different diets and stuff. But like in different countries, like we don't even look at people like that. But when we go to foreign countries, they be like, "Oh yeah, that person got money because they can eat a lot." You can tell. You can look at them. Like you got to
I
be able to
eat a
put the
lot.
nutrients in.
I could eat a lot, but and that's why that was one reason why I could eat a lot because I didn't have to worry about my weight because when I couldn't gain it, like I could like literally like in my 20s I had to take I was trying to gain weight because people kept telling me, oh, you so skinny, like, and then I think of it now like, why did I even care what they were saying? This my body, they ain't gotta live with it. But
Yeah.
at the same time, like I was trying to gain weight, them weight gain shakes and all of that, none of that worked for me, none of it.
I get on my son about that too, so he's aware and conscious of his body. So like he be like, no, I don't want to eat that, and because I already got it in his mind, like you don't want to be the fat kid.
See,
You
I can
don't
eat
want to be the
whatever I
fat.
want and I ain't gonna
You don't
gain
want to
no
be the
weight.
fat. You don't want to be the fat boy in high school. You don't want to be the fat kid in school where you can't run and play outside and recess because you want to sit at home and eat snacks all day. So
But when it's
I'll be having them running and working out with me and shit now. So it's like you got to have that type of mentality for your kids to let them know. about the world, because the world is not fucking friendly. And we have to quit playing and quit acting like the world is. The world pretends like it's friendly, but it's not.
Mhm.
It's not fucking friendly. That's why it's all these different laws and rules and shit that people have made up so everybody can feel comfortable and everybody can feel like everybody's on the same level, knowing that they're not.
And
Back in
then
the day, hold on. Back in the day, there was no big and tall stores, G. There was no stores where you can cause you had to be fit to wear the raw shit. You know what I'm saying? And shop at the regular stores. Like, so now the world has gotten obese. Everybody eating all this bullshit. Like those mukbang videos, all that shit is obesity live in our face.
Man, you gotta learn to love the body that you in. That's what I had to realize. Like, this my body. Ain't nobody gotta live in this body but me. Like, even when I get thick, when one meal will blow me up. Poof. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, my eating pattern never changes. But if I'm big, then one hamburger, I'll be in another size pants. Now I can't
Well,
fit none of them pants.
that's you that means you might have to get your thyroid checked out or something.
I done had all that done.
Oh, okay.
I done had all that done.
I
I
was
kind of think. I kind
well,
of think. I kind of think I know what it was. Cause now that I'm back small again, I kind of think I know what it was. But that's only for me to. That's experimenting. That I have to, pay attention to myself. So
uh
Yeah.
one thing that I've been noticing, like you notice how they'll pick like a big girl, make her like a singer or something, then promote it. Then people like, oh, they doing that for the substance, but really when it comes down to it, they'll sell an image that they can make money off of by playing on people's insecurities. And at the same time, like you said, they have underlying issues, which means they would have to go to the medical society and had to get more treatment and money getting taken out of 'em. So it's all profitable. It seems like just a cute, oh yeah, we propping this up. Just like you know, you heard about that they wanted to try to fill the prisons up and stuff. So that's why they had a whole bunch of new young rappers. Cause we didn't like growing up, we didn't have a whole bunch of young rappers and shit, right? Then all of a sudden now, all of a sudden there's money out here for young rappers. But the music they selling is shit that they have them filled up in the prisons. So okay, we can't get enough of them doing it. Fuck it, let's go to the females. Let's make them strippers and gangsters. We want them to get into prisons too. I mean, I know this shit
And
sound crazy, but this shit,
no,
yeah, yeah, good,
strippers, gangsters, and obese.
yeah.
Overweight, and that's what the thing, the BBW, like, just try to give it nicknames and code names to make you be more acceptable to the fact that this person is fat. Nobody should be walking around with a stomach that big where they sit down and they motherfucking stomach tall as hell. Like, you should
I'm
be able to
thinking
look
my
down.
head, some kids.
Hold, hold,
She
hold on,
talking about
hold
Taurus bulls out there.
on,
I'm
hold,
thinking my
hold,
head.
hold on, hold on. Some men can't even look straight down and see their penis. You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck? You got all this food. It ain't nothing but food and worms in you. Like that. I'm gonna bring up that wormitis video. How they dude was saying like you got worms in your bloodstream when you burp, and I mean not when you burp. If you got halitosis breath and all that shit, that means the worm is burping and pooting and farting and shitting in your bloodstream.
Mm.
People got bad body odors because they be having worms and shit in their body. Like, it stinks. Like, this shit be crazy, bro.
Explain this in another way, if that makes sense. Here's what's really going to make sense.
Mm-hmm.
So first you have options, right? And women are born with options because you have beauty, right? So you're born with options. And then when you have options, it creates an abundance. You get an abundance mindset in your head. So since you got options, you have this abundance mindset, and you get to sit up a little straighter, and it makes you have more self-confidence, right? So first you have options, which turns into an abundance mindset. And then once you have the abundance mindset, when you are out there dealing with the opposite sex, you are able to literally disqualify the inadequate men, right? So that's why all of you ladies said that even if the top G slid into your DMs, but he still said some simple stuff, you're going to disqualify him because guess what? You have other options. If you didn't have other options, you would take those simps. Make sense? You wouldn't just not take anyone.
I feel like if a guy says something real simpish, it's automatically a turn off because it looks like you're desperate.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter if I have options
true.
or not. It looks desperate.
True. I'll give
And
you that.
disrespectful.
I'll give you that to some dudes if they're doing too much stuff.
I feel like it shows your
especially with the
intent.
message that you got.
I'm gonna be honest. It shows intent.
With the message you got, they'll probably still be disqualified. But the point is, the point is that I'm saying is that since you have an abundance mindset, you have the ability to be intolerant of males' inadequacies, right? An inadequacy is anything that you could be deemed as inadequate. Stinky breath, he says the wrong thing, he's not a height requirement, he's not the race you want, he doesn't make the amount of money you want. That's inadequate to you. Whatever's inadequate to you, you have the ability to disqualify him because you have other options, right? So that's how the woman works in a dating marketplace. The man doesn't work like that, right? The male is born with an empty slate. He has to create his value. So when I'm 18, guess what? Females are attracted to niggas with money. When I'm 18, I don't got no bread, right? When I'm 18, I'm skinny. You know what I'm saying? Females are attracted to a guy with a nice build in most cases, right? When I'm 18, females are attracted to charisma. How do you work yourself up as a man to have charisma? Well, it's a numbers game. You got to talk and date multiple females and court multiple females to have the confidence and the ability to convey yourself in a way where the female feels the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Because all females want to feel that vibe. So the point I'm making is that the man starts off at an empty slate, right? And he has to earn the female doesn't have to earn her options in abundance mindset, but the man has to earn that. And the only way he earns it is by working on himself, right? Getting in the gym, making more money, becoming more competent, and doing something, bringing value to the world. That's how he earns his abundance mindset, because then he'll have more options. Guess what? Most men don't have that, right? If the lower tier guy had options, he had a button he can click. And it's a button, bro, you get a Lambo, you get a six-pack, and you get $1 million, and you get a blue check on Instagram. And you don't got to pay for the blue check. It's official. You get a blue check, and you got 100,000 followers. He's never going to smash a fat chick again. Fat chicks is going to be invisible. You get what I'm saying? He's only smashing bad chicks. You know why? Because his value went up, so he's going to have more options, which is going to create an abundance mindset. Then he'll have the ability, just like you ladies, to be intolerant of female inadequacies. So a female inadequacy is a female that's 400 pounds. Make sense?
No, not really, because his can only get hard to a 400-pound girl.
Yeah.
Wait, say it again? I didn't hear that. Wait,
that was my point.
Say it again? Men what?
His can only get hard to a 400-pound girl.
That's
You said only get hard?
Yeah, that
If
could
he
be
got
his
a
type.
Lambo
That could be
and
his
all
type.
that.
You
That's why there's
said
categories on
everyone
Pornhub.
has their type.
No.
Let me break this down. She said his dick only get hard to a 400-pound woman. What she don't understand is that the more money a man got, the more options he has. Point blank, period. So why would he go fuck with a fat girl if he know he could mess around with this badass chick right here? You ain't got to worry about motherfuckers snoring in the middle of the night. You know what I'm saying? Feet fat as hell. Get in the car, the motherfucker sit down. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just saying. I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Avoid them speed bumps.
I'm just saying
I
that's
can't relate because
underlying health
I'm
issue.
little, so I can't relate. So
What is Hassan talking about? No, look, man, I'm telling you, man. Men ain't gonna do it. Men are attracted to beauty, man. I'm telling you.
are
I'm
they?
telling you. I'm telling you, it's all about your value and your
I
status.
agree with Sunkiss.
Just like he said, if there was a button where you can get a Lambo, a six-pack, 6'4", 6 million, 6 digits, all the sixes with it the woman want. And he's never gonna, those type of women will not be nobody, like nobody. I'm telling you, like, look how many
Let's go,
likes.
ladies, in the
Look
comments.
at look. Look how many likes. Look how many likes that them women be getting on Instagram. 128,000 likes. All them niggas. You look at the comments, it be 13,000 comments. You look in the comments, there's nothing but niggas putting hearts and love signs and you're so fine and sexy and all of this shit.
Cause like the women said, men like cat.
No, it's not just any cat, man. I'm telling you, it's all about status too. That's what he's saying. A man is not gonna choose if there was a big woman and a fit woman right next to each other. Nobody's gonna pick that big woman. Nobody. The only man that will pick that woman is a man that's not confident in himself. He might be a little overweight. He might be lazy, and he know that. So he gonna go with that. He know because he know with this girl that's fit, he's gonna have to keep himself up to par. You know, you when you get with somebody that's bad like that or pretty or whatever the case may be, getting with somebody, period, you gotta stay on your shit. Or she might start getting attracted to somebody else. Women look for stability in men. Point blank, period. That's why if a nigga ain't got the bag, she's not attracted. What am I here for? What am I gonna get out of this? Besides a wet ass. They're not gonna do it. What y'all in there in the chat talk? Man, look, man. Come up here and speak your mind, Craig. Niggas like Lizzo. Look, niggas probably only like Lizzo because it's being publicized all over the world. Niggas don't like her. Let's see if she let's
You
see if
have to
she be
say it
married.
like that.
I'm just
You have to
saying.
say it like that.
I'm just saying, like the way she exploiting herself all over TV, big old. It's a way you carry yourself for a motherfucker to look past certain things to accept you for you. That's why I
Some
be
people have
telling
a
people
type,
character,
man. Oh,
character is everything. Man, that's what you think. You ain't got no shit.
Niggas sound like, listen, that nigga stupid.
Oh, man.
Hey, I
You
ain't
be-
gonna lie though. I'm a nigga, and we be having mad conversations about different jinx. Her name ain't never been brought up. Right? I'm just being honest. She been out for a minute, and that
oh,
no
he
slight to
said
her, or
her name ain't
nothing,
never
but just
came up.
her name never came. I'm sorry.
no.
But
Nobody
let's
never
not
said
act like let's
Let's
not
go
act
ahead,
like it
bro.
don't be
Yeah, yeah.
let's not
no.
act like it
Nobody
don't
look.
be thirsty dudes under her pictures too when she be naked on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Them bots.
No.
No, they finna say she got money.
And ain't she dating some fit looking dude?
It's
Matter of
for the
fact,
bed.
Precious got a husband.
The one that stole the junk of chicken, stole the bucket of
Let's
chicken.
go, Robert. Let's go, Robert.
But
Like,
y'all
damn,
trying to act like that's not what's in style. Y'all be liking all that, you
who
know.
is liking
Who is
that?
y'all? Who is
Right.
y'all?
Listen.
Where is these niggas at that y'all be talking about? Like,
Hold on. Wait. Listen. How if listen, this is how you know y'all don't be listening. It's two men up here literally telling you we
It's just
don't
two
like
though.
big women.
Come on,
We literally
suckers,
telling you
please.
we like women. Hold on, Jay. Hold on. We literally telling y'all what we do, what we like and we don't like, and y'all still trying to tell us what we like. It's like you can't feel in your mind.
No.
We literally telling y'all we don't like unfit women. If there was
But
a
y'all
300-pound woman, hold on. If there was a 300-pound woman right there, and there was a 120-pound woman right there, every man in there is gonna choose that woman, that fit woman. I'm just being honest.
But coming from a woman that done heard men say they love BBWs, they don't want no piece of meat and all this and all that. That's all I'm saying.
and
That's
they be
probably all
saying you
because
so
because
small and you
Yeah,
need to
because
eat more
gotta
yeah,
and you ain't got
understand.
no meat on you.
yeah.
Them just
Like
probably not your type. Everybody not listen. You not everybody type.
That's what I'm
I'm not
saying.
letting
So why
nobody
these
Everybody,
type.
niggas be coming to me if I'm not their type?
They might
Just
want to fuck.
explain
I
that.
don't know.
you
I don't
prove my
know.
point, knowledge. You prove my point.
Like,
So
what y'all coming at
everybody
me
got a
like this
type.
for?
Everybody got a
Yeah,
type. You just
yeah,
proved my
my blood.
point. So
Yeah, my
some
blood.
people do like the big girls. Admit it.
But explain to me
No,
why y'all be going to people that's not y'all's type.
I just told you, niggas just be wanting to fuck. When you,
Right.
what is
So
it?
niggas will go to
2022?
Lizzo
Wait,
too.
what is this? The 1900s? This is 2023.
Niggas will
Niggas
go to
want to fuck
Lizzo too because they just want some cat.
because she got a bag, and they gonna take advantage of her. How she out of shape, but her man is in shape. That
I see
nigga
that
got
all
low
the time. I
self-esteem,
see that
and
all the time in real life.
he want that bag. He want that bag. Point
I
blank.
see that
Period.
all the time in real life. It be in
Right.
shape dudes with girls that's 250 and 70 pounds. Like, don't look like they ever worked out.
Well, I
So
can't speak.
that's real life.
I can't speak for those guys because I never dated no big woman or messed around with no big woman.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what. But so basically, everybody got a type. I
No,
mean, I mean,
it's a
not
listen.
every
It's a
look,
type according to
not
status. It's a type according to status. Some niggas know they can't fuck with a chick that's bad as hell. They don't have the mouthpiece. They don't have the financial gains to take care of this particular type of woman. Niggas can look at a particular type of woman and know what he gonna have to do when he get with this woman, even based off the conversation. So why would I get with this big woman? I'm gonna get with her because
right.
I know I'm gonna get with her because I know I can't handle these type of like. Come on, like that's crazy.
I don't know. I can't speak for
The 5%ers.
yeah, cause I'm just telling you what I've heard men say.
Mm.
So
What
if
you feel? What you feel about that? Just Jason, you want to interrupt. Remember, with a woman, it's always a one-way street, even when it comes to a man's preference. Mm. Yeah, Hassan, what you got to say? Since you come up here regulating,
I
what you
feel
mean
like
by that? I don't.
I'm
I,
just
I don't even understand what the statement.
I'm
oh, you
just
gonna
speaking off what I see every day
Right.
in my vicinity, in my areas that I frequent. This is what I see. It could be the most in shape
For sure.
dude. He could be handsome, and he will have something on his arms that don't make no sense, and it just be blowing your mind because it's like,
did y'all miss? Did you miss what the dude said? It's the value of the man. He probably fucked up. He's broke.
That
Cannot take care of a woman that he know that he gonna have to be on his shit with. So he's gonna settle for this big woman who may be taking care of him. I just
Or
told you.
or and then some cases it be the fact that the other females be treating them bad, so they get with a jank to just treat them good. Cause you know, at bad, look, if you look good at bad, that's actually a
Or some,
song.
or some, or some, or some, or some men have insecurities and they
Yeah.
don't want to deal with all those other men, coming at their woman, so they'll just settle and get them a big woman.
Mm.
Like,
where all
like
this more cushion for the pushing and all that. Where all that come from?
right, right,
The
right,
low
right.
the low value guys that be all up in the DMs. See, you got to realize the low value men, they everywhere. They the loudest, so you hear them the most. So that's why you thinking that shit. And then like guys like us, like I'm not gonna really say too much about my preference about you know women with nutrition issues because it sounds disrespectful. So you won't get a hear saying that a lot. So that's probably why the confusion, the misconception coming from.
I don't
Like
know.
you know how
I'm just
how
speaking
can
on what I.
listen, your mouth ain't big at all. Nobody's mouth is big to the point to where you got all this shit in your back big, like that 600 pound, 400 pound life shit. Like these people are humongous. Legs big as hell, can't even get up, don't got no ankles. Like that's just so disrespectful to your own self. And hold on. And why do we have to see that? And then we see it, we can't say nothing about it. And if we say something about it, we too harsh. Like, no, this
Yeah,
is
you know,
fucking reality. Come to reality. This motherfucker don't got no kneecaps because they 600 pounds because they want to sit there and eat two large pizzas. Like, what the fuck?
you want
All
And
your
how can you do that?
man,
lady to
what
look feminine.
the
You don't want to come home and your lady looking like a linebacker and shit. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
big as hell, back fat as hell. Like,
Like
nobody want to come
looking
home to
like
that. I want to come home to
looking like
something
she
decent.
want to start wrestling or some shit with your
On my
ass.
mama, she
Niggas
getting up
say it's
mad as
soft
hell.
though.
What?
Niggas say it's soft, and you know they like to
You keep
Who
forgetting.
is these
snuggle.
niggas?
Hey,
Who is
that's
these
what I'm saying.
niggas
You
you
fuck with
talking about?
don't
Yeah?
my niggas, man.
We
Where
just
you
telling y'all what we
from?
heard. We just telling y'all what we heard different people.
Y'all be
That's
opening up
all.
too many DM chats. That's what that
They
is.
say
No,
they say it's
no.
warm.
You gotta block
They
them
they
shit
say it's
sometimes.
warm in the wintertime.
Mm.
Hey, listen, man, that thing always gonna be warm, whether it's she big or small. I'm just saying preference, man. You know, women are designed to be beautiful, no matter what she looks like.
Mm.
As far as her facial features, because somebody is somebody for somebody. But at, but at the same time, man, health is everything, man. You can't even live without health. Like you need your health. So that's why I say getting with a big woman, I always think 10 years ahead. That's just how I think as a man. That's preparing for the future. That's how you properly lead. So I'll be thinking 10 years ahead. If you 220 when I met you, I know we finna have fun. We finna be going out to eat and woo woo. So that's gonna be another 40 pounds. Then fuck around. What if we end up having a baby? Like, no, you gonna be 320. Like, no, I'm
Not
cool.
320, probably 270.
I'm cool. And look at Robert talking about this stereotypical talk.
Well, at least you give us little women hope.
I'm
But y'all
saying,
be
listen,
saying that skinny women go look sick when they get old and they gonna have joint problems and this what I heard. Like,
Who's saying this? Like
fucking
who?
just
bruh,
talk
I
shit,
haven't
bro,
heard that,
Sean.
but say
Delete that
I've
person out
heard
your life.
I've heard the legitimate argument.
No bullshit. Like yeah, they spread a misinformation campaign. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, what are
yeah,
you?
this is what
But
I've been told personally.
yeah, I haven't heard that one. But
Yeah, either.
I've heard the preference thingy.
What purpose thing?
People had their preferences.
Look, man, but you keep listening. People had a preference based upon their own value. If
I
a
agree with that.
man can have, if a man can have the finest woman in the world, he's going to take her over that big woman, even if she got the best motherfucking greens on the planet. He is going to take that
Best
fine woman.
greens.
He gonna
He gonna
take
take
that
that plate to
fine
go.
woman. Hold on. He gonna take that fine woman that can't cook, and he gonna be like, "No, fuck that. We gonna teach her how to cook." He gonna rather invest in that than invest in that. That's just how it is. And some people may see it different. Some people may see a big woman and say, let me help you on your weight loss and maybe can help you transform that. Some people may need that. So it's not always a bad thing with somebody coming to your life and they trying to help you with something that they may see from the out because they're on the outside looking in. And they on the outside looking in, seeing like, damn, shorty, like you gotta start working out, like you damn near a little bit too big or something.
But all
Like
big women can't cook, so that's a misconception. Like,
I was just throwing that in there to give us some accolades. Yeah,
I agree with that,
Well, I ain't
Robert.
gonna lie, like being a woman, I don't want no big ass man either.
that's what I'm saying. This
I don't
is
want no
breathing
man with
hard.
titties.
Yeah, I don't have a thing for BBMs.
I don't need you in a B cup. I don't need you in a bra at all. We don't need no training bras, no
I
sports
need a nigga
bras.
to be able to look down and we both could see that motherfucker.
I don't need you looking like you're with child.
So like, what about height? What's like too tall, too short for y'all?
I like anything 5'8" and up.
I don't. I
How
don't.
tall are you though?
I'm like 5'6.5".
Okay, you want somebody taller than you.
I gotta look up at you. Period.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Short.
yeah. I ain't getting those. I mean, I ain't messing with. I ain't. I mean, I chop a tree down. When I was single. I'm like, I'm cool on. I can't be looking at my girl. Can't be like looking down at me. Like,
Well,
That's a
what you
girl.
want,
Now
little
I
nigga?
understand that one. That's a girl. But yeah, I don't. I don't want no shorty.
yeah, like she gonna be just looking down. Like we get mad. I'm trying to get in her face. I'm looking up at her. Like, man, what the fuck?
Have all gas all smack you before
But
you
Yeah,
get finished
just
talking.
Jay,
Like, stop.
leg
just Jay,
long as hell. Like, hell no.
just Jay.
Leg,
Huh?
leg.
Can
Please.
you do 5'5"?
I'm 5'6". I don't know. I don't know. That's kind of like on the borderline. Like I don't know.
This dude tried to talk to me. He was 5'5". I was like, "You're canceled."
Mm-mm.
Dang, you ain't get a chance to know the nigga. That's fucked up.
Could you imagine her in heels and looking down at him?
All right.
He could have been the one. You never know.
No, that ain't what the Lord told me.
Damn. Ah, man.
I don't think. I think. I think the men I've dealt with have basically been like probably 2 inches or more taller than me.
Yeah, I can't be looking down at nobody. I feel like I'm talking to my
I
sons.
wouldn't even feel like I wouldn't even feel like a thing. Like, you damn near you trying to put your arm around your girl, your arm way up in the air and shit, high as hell. Like, yeah,
Like
It's somebody
Dwayne.
for everybody though. I'm gonna throw that out there.
Y'all remember 101? Dwayne had that tall girlfriend.
mm-mm.
Oh,
Cause my
She
sister
said, "Oh,
tall. My sister tall. I don't know her height, but I know she tall.
right." She
Her
talk.
daddy
Look at
was
some kids
tall.
talking about some. What are you doing down there, sir? Right, like, man, like get the hell on. You ain't finna be talking to me like that.
if a short dude try to get in my face, I'm gonna be like, "You trying to get big?"
That's crazy. See how you roasting, but see how you roasting, but what if he get the roasting you? Like, come on, man. Calling you a beef jerky or something. You gonna get mad.
But you know what? My sister baby daddy shorter than her. My sister, she dated some short guys. Like,
She ain't still
it's
with him,
somebody
is
for
she? She ain't
everybody.
still
Like,
with him, is she?
huh?
She ain't still with him, is she?
No, thank God.
Yeah, I know, because he's too little.
Cause
How
he
you
little.
fight that?
You know what I'm saying? She was fucking with him. He looked cute or something. He was
The
little or something.
mess.
Nah, then had a baby on accident, and she ain't with that little motherfucker. All these tall motherfuckers out here, hell no.
Yeah, I
Like,
think I think most of them. I think okay, she one. Okay, he was tall. Um,
you see, y'all be having all these unexpected. Like, this should be like,
Unexpected.
I mean, yeah. Where are we going with this?
okay, let's say unexpected. It's what is it?
Expectation.
Unrealistic
Oh,
expectations. That's what y'all be having. Unrealistic expectations. Like y'all be wanting a nigga to do everything. Like,
wait a minute. Cause
That don't
we were
apply to
just talking
me.
about Lizzo. Let's go back to Lizzo. Go back to Lizzo. Cause where this come from? Now you finna now you finna attack us.
I'm tired of all y'all. I'm sick of all
Now you
y'all.
finna
I
attack
don't
us.
have no
We just
under.
said men like BBWs, and now you attacking us. Like what we got to do with it? Like
I'm sick of
I
all
I'm
you
I'm
goddamn.
simple. I don't ask for much.
Your
I
ass
don't
lying.
ask for a lot either. I
I
just want
don't.
you to
I
work.
really
I
don't.
want
Hey,
you to be
you
nice
seem
to
like
me.
nope. Hassan, you controlling.
How am I
Uh,
controlling?
uh,
I barely
just
even talk. I'm so sweet
attitude
and
problem.
I don't
Yes,
ask
I
for
can sense
much.
that shit. I can sense that shit. You got an attitude problem and you talk back.
Who me?
You got a smart mouth. You got a
Oh,
smart mouth. And
who?
I
Hassan,
do.
you good for ignoring.
You
You know,
damn right. I'll
I
ignore the
know.
shit
Wait,
out of
what
you.
you say about
You know what I'm
me?
saying? I don't even know y'all like that. And I just
But I
know.
ain't even hear what you said though.
Huh?
I ain't hear what you said about me.
Shit, I forgot that fast.
Yeah, right.
Can't nobody beat me at ignoring no. You read
No,
that.
I said you got an
Facts.
attitude problem. Like I know you argumentative. Like
No,
you
I don't
yeah
like
you is.
arguing. I don't
Yeah
like
you is.
arguing.
No,
That shit give me a
'cause
headache. I do
you want
not
to
like
get
arguing.
you want to be the last one to get your point across.
You gonna sit up there and tell me I like to argue? You gonna argue me that I like to argue? I'm telling you, I don't. Like I no, I would
You
leave
see
it
how you
alone. You can have
arguing? You
the
see how
last
you
word.
arguing right now? You
You
see
can
how
have
you
the last
arguing right
word
now?
though. Like you can. I don't care. Like I would walk away. Like no, for real. That should give you a
See how you
headache.
arguing? You see how you arguing? Why you even got to say all of that? That's how I
It's
know you argumentative. Gee, I didn't dealt with
not
100 billion women.
necessary.
I know what's going on.
Not 100 billion.
I'm gonna let
Oh,
him have the
yeah.
last word to prove my point. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Nah,
I
not
don't
no
even like
100 billion.
debates.
Not a goddamn.
I like discussions. I don't like debates.
We not debating. This ain't no
I
damn
no,
debate.
I'm not saying I'm not saying we are. I'm saying I don't even like debates. I like discussions because it's a different. Because when you debating your point, and then people get all argumentative about because you don't see their point or agree with their point. I don't like debates. I like a discussion where
Those
you can sit down and everybody can agree to disagree if they
Yeah,
disagree.
those are debates. Those people that do that, they just immature. That's all.
debates is really you focusing on your point. It ain't about resolving nothing.
Oh yeah,
Politics.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't like. I really don't. I don't
That's
like
what
when
I'm
I have to.
saying. Son,
I
kids
don't.
like, what is she talking about?
I don't like to have to. No, I don't like to
But
have to
you
argue
sitting
with
here
nobody.
arguing right now, but
No,
you don't
I'm
like
not.
to
She trying to
argue.
defend herself. That's not arguing.
Exactly.
Who asked you?
Exactly. I can't defend myself. How you gonna tell me about me?
Who
I don't like to. No, because for one thing, I take a lot before I even say what's on my mind. To be honest, because I try to keep the peace. You know what I'm saying? When I get to that point, then yeah. If I get to that point and I'm hyped up, then yeah, it might be an argument because it done built up. But I don't
So
like. I really
basically,
don't. That shit
so
give me a headache.
basically,
Low vibration.
so basically, you kept things that bothered you within you. You suppressed them, which the body is made to release. So eventually, an emotion is going to trigger this character that you created within you, and it's going to come out any kind of way. So, like I said, once again, your ass is crazy. I
Okay.
just said that you argumentative, and you just said, and it come out, and I'm just going, I'm gonna argue, like I'm gonna say what I gotta say. Like I already know, like that's not
Don't
like.
have to be an argument. Just let me get my point out.
But see,
It take two to argue.
yeah, but if a nigga to say he don't want to hear that shit, you ain't just being to be like, all right, you gonna say what the hell you got to
You don't
say.
know me very well.
Hmm. The way you be snapping on them motherfuckers, yeah. You,
I do not be snapping on here. And
let's say,
everybody know if I'm on here popping my shit, it's because it's a reason somebody done irritate everybody. They even say that, oh, somebody must have did something because just Jay don't do that. I don't like arguing. I don't. It's low vibrational. I don't. I like to be able to sit down and talk like an adult and come to an agreement. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Facts.
can we both have a conversation? Like kids argue. Can we have a
Come
conversation
on.
about it?
We don't need no ad libs. Come on, some
Well, you the
dang.
one who like to argue.
See, listen, y'all. You see, this would be crazy. I don't like to argue. What it is I have points that y'all can't answer. So y'all
What
get mad
point
at
just now though?
me. Hmm?
What was the point just now though?
Right.
I couldn't even make the point because you didn't cut me off. We know you can see in the future. Can you let me finish
Oh,
first?
now some kids, we gonna
Yeah,
agree to disagree because he don't know me, so I don't have to prove no point to him.
you don't. And see, and that's what I like. Because
What are you talking about?
I'm just up here talking shit. And y'all biting every bullet.
I'm calm. Shit.
You ain't calm.
I am very calm. Only thing ain't calm on me is my back right now because I'm sitting up.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta be stretching.
That ain't got nothing to do with it. This a whole nother goddamn look. I don't. You know how many car accidents I've been in?
Oh
Oh
wow.
man, I was in one. It messed me up. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Slip disc and all. Arthritis in the back, degenerating bones, all that.
Dang.
Damn. So when you meet a man, do you tell him all that shit?
Eventually. It's a need to know basis. I ain't finna like we ain't going on the first day. And I'm be like, well, here's all my problems. Here are all my issues. No, it's a need to know. But if you need to know, then you will know. So you can know that I'm not lazy. When I say my back hurt, believe me, it hurt because I don't complain. How many times have you ever heard me complain about any pain? I might be in pain sitting up here on your panel all the time, but I'm chilling and you don't know it because I never said it. Right now, I just said it. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm going. You picking up what
So
I'm putting down.
so just like get some 800 ibuprofen and be
That don't work.
cool.
That don't work. Plus, I got fibromyalgia. That don't work.
Oh, okay.
Fibromyalgia attacks my nerves, and myasthenia gravis attacks my muscles. So yeah,
So there's no way you can get rid
Wow.
of.
huh? And I think I told you about that before.
Yeah, ain't no way you can get rid of that shit.
Fibromyalgia, no, they both chronic. Chronic fibromyalgia is a chronic pain disorder. Uh, myasthenia gravis, I don't know where that came from. It came out the blue. One day, I just noticed like some different shit going on, and I
Before
was
dying though, you eat red meat.
hmm
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
no, I think it came from the surgeries. To be honest, I think all of those problems came when I started having surgeries. I think the back problems came from the car accidents because the very first car accident, my back ain't never stopped hurting from that. The very first car accident I was in. Well, the very first car accident that I was injured in.
Yeah, them car accidents ain't
And
no
every
joke.
yeah, and every time it gets worse. And I even went to the point where they was I was like, what do I need surgery on my back? They say it's not as bad to have surgery on my back, but they telling me like I have a slip disc, degenerating bone, and arthritis. Plus the
I'm sorry you going through
fibromyalgia
that.
and the myasthenia
Okay,
gravis.
you wish I was your size. Sunkist 5'4", 180.
You ever put a heating pad on it, like on your back, or
I have. I have.
that don't help?
Yeah, you like you know. I'm
I
thinking like,
don't know. I can't even remember. I can't even tell you because I don't do it often. So
man. So you be
I
having back
just deal with
every
it. You don't hear me complaining about stuff though like that. Like I could be going through a whole lot of stuff, and you ain't finna hear me complaining about it because I'm in my head. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to fix this. My problem. It's not nobody
right,
else's problem. You know what I'm saying?
right. And sometimes telling a motherfucker your business to just add more goofy
Yeah,
shit.
no. Yeah, just add another person to your business that ain't in no type of shape or form to help you or to do anything about it. They just in your business.
Just to talk,
Facts.
just to
Hmm.
talk.
That part.
Yep, Sunkiss is 6'4", 250. I'm like, oh
Six
hell.
four 250.
So Sunkiss is. That's why she be taking them pictures up close. Her ass tall as hell.
That
I'm
ain't
like,
even funny, man.
why they funny? Why?
You can tell she ain't no 250 in her pictures.
I'm telling you, she hides it well. She used that AI. Look at that picture.
He said she used that AI.
That's not even a real picture. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, her ass big as hell.
Damn.
I'm like,
She
damn.
said she taller and thicker. You misjudging her.
Shit.
He's been doing that all night, so that's so
Hey, I can't. Damn, Jenna said you done fell asleep.
is he snoring?
You gonna come back? Oh no, I was
He
I was
sounds like just like him too.
I was counting. I was. He ain't just gonna be making shit up. You don't know
Oh
what
no, I was
Oh,
playing this game.
that boy fell asleep. Let me see if he on the game real quick.
Oh, y'all roasting your boy? Y'all
That's
roasting the nigga? All right.
fucking
he
crazy.
dozed off for a minute. I could
He
tell by the
said
way he
dozed
said
off.
I could tell by the
Yeah,
way he talked.
He
yeah.
said,
You heard that?
he said, I
Yeah.
dozed off on y'all though.
Yeah, you need to
Nah.
drink some
He
water,
sound
guys.
like he laying down.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
We was talking about you for the last 15 minutes.
Mm.
Damn, y'all love genocide, don't y'all?
That's how we know
Oh
you weren't
look,
listening. Cause we
We
wasn't
was
even talking
talking
about
about you
the last
bad.
segment.
Nah, y'all was talking about the jank, about the no, about the that shit that y'all was talking about. Yeah, I
You
was
don't even
listening.
fucking know.
now we was
Get the
talking about
fuck
the shit
on.
we was talking about.
Get the fuck on. This nigga sleep.
Nah, y'all was talking about people heights and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because
That
niggas
was a
be
long
short.
time ago.
They
Bro,
be
that was
short.
like 20 minutes ago, gang.
Nah, I was trying
What
to look at the
was
comment section and try to catch up.
Ain't nobody down there but Frankie.
this
Try to
nigga
catch
was
back up.
asleep. This nigga that fell asleep, so drooling and shit.
Nah, I was sitting here chilling though.
Y'all so
And I'm
Yeah,
funny.
you need
tired.
to drink some water. You need to go drink some water, gang.
Actually, that's exactly what I'm about to do though. I'll be right back, y'all.
But what was we talking about relationships?
Uh,
Before
yeah, you got your head. Let us know.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to figure it out.
I don't even know.
So look, the women that don't want to get married, why do they want to have kids?
I don't know.
Cause they not thinking how they should.
I'm about to backstage you.
Let me.
Yeah, 'cause what type of answer is that? The fuck is you talking about? Like
I ain't
what?
never heard nobody say they want kids and don't want marriage. I think it. Now. Granted, that's how it's more. The majority of it is like no marriage, kids. But I've never heard nobody say I just want kids, not marriage. I never heard nobody say that.
I
Have you
mean,
have you looked at reality?
I mean, I'm sure that's what I'm saying. It's a thing, but I don't think nobody. I know I've never heard anyone say that. I know it's a thing that actually exists. Like women have kids and no husband, because I'm one of them. But I've never said I didn't want to get married.
well, I seen on Kendra G, it was this lady that came up there saying she don't want no relationship or nothing. She just want a man to get her pregnant.
What in the world?
See?
Let her
Yeah,
go ahead.
like you see, but you
Give
see that
her what
though. You
she
see,
asking for, because she
but
don't.
look though, you see how. Hold on, check it out. You see how hey, genocide, bro. Yo, Mike, bro, you keep moving it or something. That shit
He's sleep.
scratching.
Oh nah, it's like yeah. When I go to move the mic,
So
it'll make
look,
that noise. My
you
bad.
see
Yeah.
how easily the man's emotions don't mean nothing. Just give me just put some sperm in me so you can have like he ain't gonna have no connection to the baby. Like, god damn,
Yeah,
like
she said that he don't gotta raise the baby.
what type of
Just get
weird
her
shit is that?
pregnant.
That the baby needs his father. Like, what the fuck? You already create you already want to create a single home and motherfucker ain't even had a baby yet.
Right.
Well,
That is
she in a
crazy.
relationship with a woman.
That's the problem.
I'm done. I'm done.
That's the issue.
That
You
Y'all
shit
know
don't.
sound
what I'm
like birthing people culture right there.
Look, I get into it with two girls at work because they they gay or whatever, right? So I come up to get the list and shit from the cooks. They like, She like, do you think what how do you feel about gay women having a baby? I was like, shit. I was like, shit, I don't think they really gay. And she was like, what you mean? I was like, because shit, if it wasn't for sperm banks or nothing like that, you have to sit on a dick to have a baby. So
Most of them go to the bank though.
I was like, hold on. I was like, technically, you you know what I'm saying? Like, technically, you're not really gay because the pussy
That's
gonna.
how I feel.
I was like, hold on, because I was like, the pussy gonna thrive again. It's gonna thrive again once it's been inserted with. It's gonna thrive. There's no ifs ands buts about it. That's just nature. That's how it works. So you eventually gonna end up being with a man. You know what I'm saying? So then the other girl get all mad and shit. Like she was so mad, like she was foaming at the mouth and shit, mad as hell. Like I'm like, damn. Like she like, what about surrogate mothers and what about women that can't have babies? I was like, a man makes you a mother. And I said, once you have the baby, you make that man a father. It goes hand in hand. The energy goes back from one energy to the next. We this shit go hand in hand. I'm not better than you. You're not better than me. I just start the process. You know what I'm saying? Once you're pregnant, you're on the way to becoming a mother. Same as me. But it's like once the baby is damn near about to be born, you're already a mother. And once the baby is born, you have made both of us a mother and a father. Like,
What be the craziest part to me is it's always the stud that be trying to be the pregnant one. It's never the one that be dressed up like, the female.
mhm.
It's always the big masculine woman that want to go, sleep with a man that had a baby. Like,
That was the one that was the maddest too. Like I was just thinking like shit, y'all ask me. Y'all, I'm walking up there doing my job. I ain't thinking shit
You,
about
you
none of
think
this
you
shit.
think it's that one because they don't want their girl to like have sex, so like have some else seed in them, so they take the
It don't matter even if you go to a sperm bank, you don't listen, bro. Seeds, sperm is living, bro. That's your soul. That's a piece of your soul. Why the fuck would you want to just go to a sperm bank and put a random person's because you looked at a picture and
that's
their
disgusting.
background and you just let them insert that into in these eggs in your body and then you pregnant in a couple of weeks? Like what type of weird shit is this?
Somebody you
That's
pregnant.
not natural.
Brett.
Like
Well, let
that's not natural. That
That's
shit is
so nasty.
sick.
well
That's weird.
the Brett. Let me tell you why the Brett carried the baby. Brett carried the baby because Judy had health issues, so she wasn't able to carry the baby. Plus, she already carried three already. So
Do
that's
y'all believe the brat really,
Man, I don't know what the fuck. That
she had
was
she had a man before because of society. That's not what she wanted.
I don't know.
mm,
man, highly weird as I don't.
She used to go with that white dude. What's his name?
not a white dude?
I don't
Hmm.
know what, dude.
One of them oh,
I
what's his
don't,
name? I want to say the one who Whitney Houston. What's his name?
I don't know.
Who party Whitney Houston was going to the night she passed?
Clive Davis?
Yeah, I
Uh-uh.
want to say
The
him.
brat
I
and
want.
Clive Davis?
Let me look that up because I want to say him. Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. That makes no sense.
Or it was because Mariah Carey. Did you just or Mariah Carey ex husband? What was his name?
Some Italian dude, I think.
Hold on. I think it was Clive Davis though. Even though he don't even like men. I mean women.
Yeah, most of them, they really be freaks.
What happened? I just got back. Freaks. What's the fuck going on?
Nah, they was telling me about their sexual preferences. You know what I'm saying?
Who tell you about what?
What is
Oh, this nigga lying.
Nah, I'm joking. Nah. They was talking about Hollywood people.
She
How they
dated
be
Andre 3000, Kurt Frost. She dated Allen Iverson. But I'm trying to get to the
What's it
white,
talking about?
the Brat.
really?
hmm
Damn.
I'm trying to get to the white dude though, because it shocked me. I was like,
Motherfucker be getting nailed.
She was,
Oh shit,
but
this nigga
she was.
stupid.
I guess she was identifying herself as bisexual until she came out. I never thought like Brad. We all knew. We all knew. Yeah, she dated Andre 3000. What is it? David Geist. David Geist. That might be him. Let me look him up. Is that a black man or a white man?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
I don't have no idea.
Allegedly. No, that's a white man. That's probably the one I'm talking about. He Italian or something. He's a tourist. Let's go.
Hey man, don't start all that towards cancer shit.
That's Liza Minnelli ex-husband.
We don't talk about none of all that. We don't even know what that shit means.
Oh, it's not allowed on your panel?
Yeah.
They say she dated Trina too. I can't believe it.
Hmm?
Considering Trina came out the way she came out with You Don't Know Nan, but then again Nicki Minaj came out on some stuff too. But I think and then even Lady Gaga, but then they once they got into they once they got comfortable, they real self came out and you ain't never heard about them with another the same sex since they started. There was David Guest or Geist or however you pronounce his name. Liza Minnelli ex-husband. But I did hear about her and Trina. I don't know if that was a rumor that Kaya put out or whatever. I know Kaya said it, but I don't know if that's where that came from.
Mm-hmm. The brat let a white man beat them cheeks.
Look, I told she done dated Andre 3000, but he wore
What the
perms.
hell? Not Andre.
Yeah, he wore perms though. Now he used to get a pressy and dresses. Allen Iverson. Um, who was Tracy Bingham? Oh, that's a female.
I'm not gonna lie. Andre is a little,
Kurt Frost. I remember. I think I heard that before too. Keisha Spivey. Ain't that what you call the wife?
Who?
Yes. The man of my dreams. Oh
Who?
my eps.
Can somebody be the some?
Shut up. Look,
Yeah,
leave me alone,
yeah.
okay? Okay. I've been liking him since Juice and the shit just won't go away. Leave me alone.
the man of my dreams is Maxwell.
Like you ain't sitting up there, like you ain't want Buffy to oh, you probably too young for Buffy the Body. Like you ain't want goddamn it
Who young for Buffy the Body?
Beyonce or some shit.
Listen, man.
He was crying because he found out Beyonce is 41 the other day.
Beyonce has 45. She was 33 for 3 years straight.
What up, V?
Yeah.
I'm saying Beyonce old as hell.
I really believe she
They they they
47.
they lied on both of their ages. I'm 46. I think she at least 45. Aaliyah will be 45 this year.
Beyonce, look at that shit. That is crazy.
And you know she supposedly replaced her, allegedly.
She did.
I mean, what the hell was that?
I don't know what that noise is. I
It's not
heard it though.
this shit
That's
fucking
a vacuum.
oh.
Well,
Uh,
what that is? She Sunkiss, I am not no motherfucking 5'4", 150. Somebody was on YouTube lying on me trying to roast, and they said that, so we make it a joke.
See, y'all wouldn't even mess with knowledge. This nigga 5'4", about 50.
You see what I'm saying? That's the
Yeah,
proof right
he,
there about
look,
five.
he got to get close up in the camera so he don't look small.
Yeah, see him on
Crazy.
his picture. You look, you can tell on his picture he's short. Look how short his little calves is.
There ain't nothing on me. Ain't nothing on me little. I'm
TMI.
Anything under
Okay.
5'8" is
200 pounds.
disqualified.
I'm 200 pounds. I'm 5'9", 5'10", and I
Stop
motherfucking
adding inches.
275. I'm not, G. What the fuck? I don't have to lie. Oh, weird
You
as hell.
definitely short. I'm looking at the picture.
Huh?
I'm looking at the picture. You definitely short.
You said 5'9", 5'10". Which one is it? It can't be both.
Neither. He about
Whichever
5'6".
one,
I give you 5'6".
I
I
don't
give
give
you
a
five.
fuck. I know me. I know I ain't no little goofy ass small nigga.
You gotta be goofy and small cause you short.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
some kids, but he is short though. He at least five. I give him 5'6".
You got me fucked all the way
I
up.
give you 5'6". Five,
Ain't no
5'6",
motherfucker
5'7".
5'6".
I ain't
What's
gonna
wrong
tell
with
you.
5'6"?
I'm not little. Y'all mad like y'all want me to be little or something. Like,
So I ain't finna argue with you. You could have the last word, but you still 5'6", 5'7".
and your ass still argumentative.
I could agree to disagree.
That should
But
be
you
your
five
name.
six,
Your
5'7".
YouTube gonna be argumentative J. Argumentative J. That should be your YouTube name.
How I'm arguing with a smile on my face, fool. Shit.
Cat. Cat.
Hey, it's not my fault you short. Don't blame that on me. Blame that on
Hey,
Eddie.
if that's what you feel, I mean,
My son started off short. I thought he was gonna be short. His daddy was short. Like he had to be a better. I really want. I wonder how tall he was.
I was little as hell like back then, but I grew. It was crazy. I grew after football season. They was mad as hell. Coach, everybody was mad. I was mad too. Shit.
That was my son. He grew after eighth grade. After eighth grade graduation. I don't know what he shot up, but I'm like, I got long legs. His daddy was short. He probably was like my height. I really don't remember because
How
he been
you don't
gone.
remember your baby daddy?
Because the man been
Oh,
deceased
my fault, my fault, my fault,
28 years.
my fault, gang.
We was 18.
I
Yeah,
wish I
I'm
had a
curious
son.
though.
You said you what?
I'm curious though.
I wish
No,
I
no, no,
had a
no.
son.
What did Hassan say?
I wish I had a son.
Shh.
You got
How
any
you-
kids?
No, 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 no. Wait. This is the same woman who said two other days ago, she said in the chat, can't no nigga say that they did it to her. And now you
Right.
fantasizing about a son? You haven't even been nobody yet. What are you talking about? A son. Like how you want to be a mom right now?
That's
I
maternal
wanted to be a
instinct.
mom 3 years ago.
Oh, look at the genocide talking about
For the
some
right.
internal-
Nah, man, it's the truth though. You know what I'm saying? It's an instinct to kick in. You feel me? Them hormones. It's what keeps the world going.
I'm
Yeah.
just glad I had my 4 piece before I turned 30 because I can't see that they would still be little right now. No.
Yeah, my son's 7.
I'm gonna
My
name
young
my son
seven
Sebastian.
and she
Man,
out
you already
there.
there. I what the fuck this shit.
My youngest
Man,
seven.
you already named it. You ain't even asked the baby daddy yet. You ain't even asked him.
Yeah.
What if he want to join you? You know what I'm saying? You
That's
never
what I'm
know.
saying. She just automatically said the baby name gonna be Sebastian. Like
Well,
that's fucking crazy.
when we was planning my youngest child, I was like, if it's a boy, I'm gonna name him Sincere. If it's a girl, I'm gonna name her Heaven. He was like, no, I don't
Like,
like Sincere, but had a girl. So
I
I
mean, at
used
least
to
you
say I'm
freedom
I'm
to be
a
like
baby.
that. You just like that is crazy.
I had two names that I was gonna name because I wanted a boy or a girl, a boy and a girl. So it was Sebastian and Sabrina.
Okay.
Just imagine calling your son Sebastian like that.
Hold on, let me hit you with the real shit. You got to
Why would
make
you
your son
do that?
tough
that's
as
too close
shit.
to bastard to
Cause if
me.
he weak, if you got a weak son with a name like that, they gonna fit. They gonna roast the shit
They
out of
gonna
him.
Hey,
fuck
Like
him up.
you ain't even think about that. Yeah, that shit
shut
sound
up,
cute and
shut up,
intelligent,
Message.
but
Thank you.
that man gotta go through social media and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man, listen,
These kids are
You
relentless. You know what I'm
you can't
saying?
name you can't
kids
get your
are
kid
fucking
no.
relentless, man. We was roasting back then. If your ass had a big shirt on, or your motherfucking shoes was
You
fat
gotta
as
be
hell, like if your tongues was
careful.
fat, like we roasting your tongues or something like on your shoes, like you had to be damn near. That's what kids do. So
You
it's
gotta
like
be
shit. If you ain't put together, like the world is mean, man. So I be telling motherfuckers like. I be telling my motherfuckers, I'm sorry. I be telling my kids, like, you gotta be ready out here. I be teaching them how to roast and crack jokes, all that
damn.
shit. Like, cause like
Got
you gotta,
roasting them, don't you?
I be roasting the shit out of my
Roasting.
son. You trying
Hell
to roast
yeah.
him?
Like you got a thick skin. I roasted your ass. You
But
ain't roasted
why
me.
kids be
Like
joking
dirt.
each other, but they ain't the ones working and buying this shit? It'd be different if kids was
But
working and buying this shit. Then they can actually, have a joke in the matter.
Right,
But they
right.
ain't
my
even working for this shit and making the money. So why they joking each other? You know what I'm
Cause they
saying?
bragging,
right. My
they
thing
bragging
is
about their parents. Like my dad do this or my parents gonna get me this. Like that's what it's about. You bragging on your parents. They ain't bragging that they buying the shit. Cause
my thing
motherfuckers
is
did. That's what motherfuckers did in school. Like you just had to be there. Like.
nowadays you can't name your kid no name like that unless you got money.
But what about Pierre and Pilar?
Nah.
She making that
Portia
shit.
named her daughter Pilar, but she got money.
Who is Tame? Well, that's what I'm saying. Why? What does that mean?
because because you don't care if somebody talk about you if you got money. I could buy you if you you know what I'm saying. Like I don't know these celebrities. Come on, man. North.
Listen,
Who
y'all.
named their child
Listen,
North?
listen.
Northwest.
That shit sound like
That's a
some French
direction.
shit.
That's
I
not
think
no
I
name. That's
think
a
that's a
direction.
coordinate. I think that's a coordinates. Like he was putting the coordinates out there or something. But my
Goddamn
thing is this.
direction.
My thing is this though. Like,
Chicago West. That's
where
a place.
just because a motherfucker got money, it's like y'all be thinking like because they got money, it fuck up the morals. Like morals mean everything. Like why
Mhm.
No,
would they
I ain't
have
saying
all that
that.
money? Like people naming their kid like all these different foreign
I'm
names.
not.
You don't even know what these names attached to
That's not what I'm saying.
or
I'm
what they
saying that's what I wanted to name my kids like when I was thinking about
ain't
it in high school.
nobody
It was a
gonna
long
name
time
their
ago.
kid Pilar, man.
Portia did.
Yo, Peel.
Penelope.
Just imagine, go Pilar, go Peel, Peel, Peel.
What?
She named her child Pilar. She
I
named her
said
daughter Pilar.
I
Lil
said
Peel.
Pierre.
Hell no. Pierre and Pilar. Pilar gonna be mad as hell. Like, what the fuck is Pilar?
She looked like a
Like what?
The
Pilar.
teacher be like, Pillar, can
Filler.
Right.
Pillar, Pillar.
Pillar, can you Pillar
I think
Jackson?
I think
Filler.
the name
Like Pilar. Kids
look
gonna be cracking up.
and
Like
it's
not like
actually
my
a
homie, like
name
when we
though.
was sophomores in high school, like my homie I had just met him, like he was coming from Waukegan High School. He came over to North Chicago. He come over there, we in class, they reading off everybody's name, they get say his name. The teacher was like, Brandon Hunter Bulls. Like, man, he said that shit, bro. I'm talking about niggas was in tears. When I say tears, because then everybody looked at him, he had finger waves, like motherfuckers was cracking up, like that shit was funny as shit. Like his last name was Hunter Bulls, like motherfuckers be like, oh, this nigga hunting bulls, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it was
I
just
wonder did my daddy get
it
killed for
was
his name.
funny as hell back then. But
I
that's
went
how
to
it is. You
school.
gonna get roasted about your name if that shit ain't
I
hitting.
got
So
it. I'm
Pilar,
gonna ask my daddy, did he get roasted about his name when he was young?
what was his name?
I put it in the back chat.
Yeah. I'm about to say that's personal information right there.
I
I
went to
was.
school with a dude named Wednesday.
Yeah, his parents got
That's the
lazy.
first and the middle name, though. That's the first and the middle name,
Oh
though.
my God.
Hold up. I gotta get up and check this shit out.
Damn weird out of it. You know this
Oh
ass.
shit.
Weird thing.
I love that show, though. That's the first and the middle name, though. So it's yeah. I'm gonna ask him one day. I'm be like, hey, why she gonna be talking all hard shit? Hell no, because I would have knocked the motherfucker
Right.
out. You the
No,
motherfucker better
but you
dance
gotta
after me.
think.
I would have
Back
knocked
in
the
the
motherfucker out.
back in the day,
Get down.
that was kind of like a slick name back in the day.
Yeah, cause he
So
didn't like the nickname,
yeah, so
the
that was
slick one.
so that's a slick name back in the day. So he got away with that one. But now you
I don't
can't.
know. Growing up in
Better not be now. That motherfucker get roasted from here to motherfucker every day. You got to
man,
change foods. Like you have to
somebody
get
changes
home
school.
food. Oh, everything.
That's why I said that. Like okay, you talking about Pilar?
Hell
That's actually a
no.
name. North is not a name. Well, it is now, but that's
It
not a
never,
name.
It is now.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But these kids not going to school with regular broke kids though. That's why I say you gotta have money to be naming your kids this. Cause when you got money, ain't think about your name. They got crazy names too.
I don't give a fuck how much you could have a gajillion dollars, if that's even an amount.
That's
I'm not naming my kid Pilar.
What's wrong with
I
it?
feel you, but it's
Y'all
actually
be
a
just
name.
what emotional attachment, what history that is that gonna Pilar Jackson?
Pilar Magenta.
Mm.
You gotta go. I just abort. I abort
You
next
talking about
month.
I
Hey,
just abort?
You
so
talking about you
Abort
talking about
next
some,
week.
if we arguing over the baby name still, even when you had a baby, you still talking about some, I'm not naming my baby that, we gonna name it that. Man, I'm like, look, you can have a baby. I'm not signing the birth certificate. Find the daddy. I'm out
see,
this month.
those ain't names. Those are locations and colors and shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
You know what
that
I'm
part.
saying?
That part. That's what I'm
You know what I'm
saying.
saying?
But
Locations and colors and shit. That's not a name.
Pilar Magenta is not a name.
It's a color. It's a color.
and what's their son name? What's their oldest son name? Okay, you got North Chicago Saint, and what's the other one name?
Don't nobody know.
Mm.
What did Michael Jackson names kids some weird names or some shit?
Blanket.
That's his
Come
nickname.
on.
His real
See,
name is Michael.
how you gonna name your kid a blanket?
That's his nickname. His real name Michael. He named
Uh,
after his daddy, I think. I know that's his nickname, but
Oh,
I
you
think
don't
Carrot is it no?
you tell
No,
me
Prince
his daughter named
Michael.
Carrot. Yeah, Prince Michael.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, blanket is his nickname, and that's he probably get that because he was always putting that blanket over his doggone face. Smoke cola back. You
Biggie
yeah.
Jackson.
Oh.
Biggie Jackson.
Hmm?
Biggie Jackson. Come on, man. These ain't
What?
my kids, man. These ain't my kids. Who's these people, man?
What about
I don't
Penelope
think that
Turquoise?
they his seeds, but they his kids.
What
They
about
not
Penelope Turquoise?
Mm.
no. You got cartoons and colors. Like,
Damn.
you ain't ready for kids yet. Cause that's a name to be trying to call when she running around and shit. Penelope, Penelope, turquoise. Like hell no. Lord. Little Nelope. Like no, no. Hell
Her nickname could be Nelly.
but you got certain names that
no.
you can't name your children. So like people be naming them colors, but I'm pretty sure that you can't name your kid probably black or white. I'm pretty no bullshit.
If you can name your child North, you can name your child whatever the hell you want to name it.
I'm
Nah,
about
there's certain
to
shit. There's certain shit you can't name your kid. Like certain people from history that did bad. But I'm pretty sure it's a few different words. You just can't name your kids. They be like, oh no, you can't use that word.
Man, you can name your kid whatever the fuck you want to name.
And then let them
But
sit
you the
there and
main
put
one
some good shit
arguing with
down.
Penelope
I'm
Turquoise.
trying. I can't even think of the little boy name. The oldest boy.
Since this world is doing weird shit, I'm finna go to work tomorrow and tell them I want to identify as a Caucasian.
What you gonna be trans race?
Yeah, I'm
Song. Okay,
Caucasian.
Song. That was the last baby she named. They named him Song.
What about
Like
Amaya?
the Bible verses.
Yeah, that's
So they got North Saint, Chicago, and Song West.
I think Amaya is a cute name.
you
I'm glad those days for me. Oh, man, I ain't gotta think of nobody's name. Look, I could barely keep up with my
that
kids'
means
name and
the
her name.
end.
Huh?
I used to be like such and such. You know what I'm talking about. You
Look,
know.
Amaya is a look. It's primarily Spanish and Japanese origin. Like that's a fucking Japanese name.
What?
Where you getting that from? Cause no, it ain't.
I'm on Googly right now.
Look,
Googly.
what you say, Google? What is
I meant
what
to
you looking
say, I ain't mean to say what the fuck. I meant to say I'm on Google, right? My eyes here.
Put the blunt
I'm
down.
on
Say
Google.
It's
Googly.
time to put the blunt down.
Nigga said Googly.
I,
That's crazy.
I thought he was trying to be
Oh,
conscious.
I thought I was sharing the screen and shit. I'm tweaking.
at? Oh, let me see.
Tweaking
She can't
hard
be.
too.
Wait, how you spell that? That's not how I spelled it. Yeah, that's not it. It's Amayah.
It's the same motherfucking meaning.
No, it's not. I guarantee it's not the same.
A what?
Amayah.
Cause you put a y'all on there. Man, this
I
girl
knew
is
that
young.
shit would come.
First of all,
Come
you didn't
on.
spell meaning right, so maybe that's why that's coming up.
Well, I
Hmm.
spelled meaning wrong.
You
Cause when
definitely
I
spelled meaning wrong.
Look, what the fuck? This is a
Oh no,
text.
they spelled meaning wrong.
haha, I knew I wasn't tripping.
It's Arabic. Your ass can't speak Arabic.
Mm, mm, mm.
Damn.
This
What it
is
mean?
Google.
Night rain. You like the rain at night? Like, come on, man. Y'all be
Shit
just
funny.
saying.
Mm.
Be wondering why y'all having weird shit. This don't
But all
belong
my
to
kids
me.
got normal names.
What type of name is that?
My kids got normal names. The only one that has like a unique name is Heaven.
What about Amelia?
I'm not looking at shit up. That ain't even a name.
Yes, it is.
Amelia Eberhart.
Hmm?
Amelia.
That ain't
Oh,
nothing but a motherfucker for
That
$1 million.
bitch still missing, ain't she?
you know
Oh,
what happened?
Don't worry about it. It's late.
They said that she went over like the South
Bermuda
Pole,
Triangle.
right? Or
Well,
the
Bermuda
Bermuda
Triangle.
Triangle.
who did?
Uh,
Amelia Eberhart. Did
Earhart.
she even exist for real?
Didn't that white lady try to swim from one side of the ocean or some shit?
I know you fucking
What?
lying.
Yeah, she tried to swim. Let me
Who?
see.
Is that the same? No, I don't know. That's
You know
somebody
how
else.
tiresome that? No, I don't. I've never heard of that.
Yeah. Um,
Oh, Maya mean close to
Jennifer,
God.
yeah, Jennifer Fig.
That's cute. Night rain.
That's a night
Okay,
rain.
y'all
You
gonna
went
stop
one.
laughing.
Look, the spelling just totally changed the meaning. It went from. It went from. It
Yeah,
went from.
what was her name?
It went from close to God to night rain.
Right, like what the fuck?
I have never heard of her. And how do you even pronounce her last name?
Figgy,
Um,
Fige, Fige.
No, it was an old woman.
Hmm?
This ain't her.
oh, see, and I bet you she was YTE.
No, some shit about flying across the ocean. It was a story out.
Flying or
She
swimming?
worked for YouTube. No, fuck.
No,
No,
it was
white.
No,
a,
fuck.
it was
I
Uh-uh.
know, I'm
White.
joking. Yeah.
it was like a history thing. I can't find. I'm gonna find that shit. You know me. I'm doing. But
Cause
yeah,
on yeah,
her the
only
same
blue people do that stuff like that. Ain't no,
Blue.
we not finna no.
Hey, look, right? You know how y'all say you can name your baby whatever you want? So look, the top 10 ones you can't name your kid King, Queen, Jesus Christ,
You lying? My son is
Yeah,
named
I know a
King.
lot of
What you talking
yeah.
about?
Judge, Duke, Santa
Bruh, that
Claus,
shit,
And
Majesty.
so is Black China.
bruh,
Look,
that shit.
they even get at up here. Somebody try to name their kid at. Oh shit.
I'm gonna name my son Malak.
Oh, damn. Malak. That sound like Moloch. That's like a demon or something. Be careful.
Oh,
That
what
sound
the
like
fuck
a
No,
wrong with her?
it means
No
king.
bullshit.
what that sound like they had to never mind.
This is what you
Hey,
just said.
yo, that
This
shit
is what
say
you
fish
just
and
said.
chips.
That's
Who the
not
This
what
is
fuck
I
what
try to
you
said.
name
just,
their kid fish and
that's
That's
the
chips?
name you
Moloch.
just
I
said
said
right there.
Malak. That's Moloch. I said Malak. It's two different
Same
things.
fucking vibration, man. Jesus.
Malak.
Like,
Sound like that hairdo I saw earlier.
the spinach. Somebody try to name their kid spinach.
Malak.
No,
That
your
man.
ass evil on the low side.
I
I
said,
bet
look up what
smelly.
I just spelled.
You said,
And see,
Malak.
so how? And I know people named King and Queen. Matter of fact, Queen Niger.
That's
Who
their
is
real
that?
first name.
Arabic. All
Yeah,
your
that's
shit
her real
is
first name,
Arabic.
Queen.
That's not
Blah.
even what that
That's a
means.
title. That's their title in front of their name.
No, that's her real name, Queen. She's answered that question before.
I don't
Malak
know.
means king.
And King, and I'm not sure if T.I.'s
Nah, his
real name is
answer, man.
King, but if I'm not
Nah, it's
mistaken,
not.
his real name is King. If I'm not mistaken.
Look,
But
they
he
got
Black
Christ,
China's
Now
son
you
named
looking up
King.
what my name means?
RoboCop, Rocky, Rolling Stone, Burger King. Somebody tried to name their kid Burger King. Oh shit! All power.
They was trying to say the child at that point.
Oh damn! Snake, Whoop,
Yep, this is exactly
Akuma.
what you be doing right here. Unexpectedly without warning.
But go back to the names you can't name your kid because they lying. Well, people been breaking the law.
That's not how you spell my name.
Illegal baby names in the United States.
See, I told you. You see that shit? The first one is King. Cause
That's T.I.
But we all
son
know.
name, bruh.
But we all
okay,
know who
okay. So
King
so check
is.
this out. You know how everybody call Holly Berry, right? That's
Man,
actually
what
her
you
stage
can't
name.
even
That's her middle. Hold on, that's her middle name. But if you ask everybody, they say, yeah, that's her real first name because they see it in the movie credit. But that's actually her middle name. When you actually look shit up, you'll know it. You know what I'm saying? What they tell us on TV is one thing. You see it right there. It's saying in America
Who
that shit banned.
named that child Adolf?
That's
bruh,
not Rihanna's real first name. That's her middle
bruh.
name.
I
See,
don't care
Right,
what
her
you
see.
name
saying. I'm
Robin.
telling
But
you that
Queen Niger has answered the question that her real name is Queen.
Who is
Her
Queen
name ain't no
Naja?
queen.
Queen Niger.
Who is that?
She a singer.
A singer.
most
And
popular girls' names in the
And
80s.
and Black China's son name is King. I can't verify that the King the T.I. son name is King. I don't know if that's his nickname or his real name. I never heard them call him anything other than King. But I think that's his real name too.
Damn, ain't nobody in
Majesty,
Saudi
my damn
Arabia
nephew
named
name
Linda.
sex fruit. You
Shit.
see that shit? That says sex fruit.
Look, nobody in Saudi Arabia can name they daughter Linda.
Why?
Listen, Linda, listen. She said her homeboy name is Mister.
Friday in Italy, Snake in Malaysia, Islam in China. Damn,
Circumcision.
China
Robo
said you can't
Lola.
name your baby Islam.
It get funnier. It get funnier.
No,
Who was
Sarah
that? Devil
Osama bin
I don't
Laden.
believe it.
circumcision.
Metallica. Miss Williams.
I don't
Devil in
believe it.
Japan, Blue in Italy. Damn, Blue. You circum.
Circumcision? Who? Damn.
Who trying to name that child circumcision?
Damn,
God damn.
China don't fuck with Islam at all. They
Righteous.
even Quran, they hate them motherfuckers. Iceland say Harriet. They don't fuck with niggas. I ain't going to Iceland. It's
Monkey.
cyanide. Why would you name your kid some damn cyanide?
Osama bin Laden. Ain't that who naming
Monkey.
their kid after that?
They say Thor.
Thor.
007.
So,
Cyanide.
you'd be surprised.
Man,
Monkey. Thor.
that is
Come on now.
crazy.
007. Okay, now which person who naming their kid 007?
I
That
don't
That's
know.
Man,
enough numbers.
I don't believe that.
I mean, we hear crazy shit all the time. So for them to ban them names,
Cyanide.
that means people tried that shit. One of them said smelly. I was like, oh shit, damn,
Click
that's
the full
fucked
name.
up.
Click the full list.
He's going to name the
it, it,
kid.
it, it didn't it didn't pop up.
Right there.
It was something different. It didn't. I tried to.
But 007 is a number. That's yeah. You can't name your kids numbers.
Yeah, they are. Then
Cause you
I'm
now,
mad.
now I know that kid would get roasted in school. A 007 present.
I'm
007
mad.
Smith present.
yeah, all that shit the same. Little,
I'm mad you didn't spell my name right.
I did.
You
Yeah,
clicked on something that didn't spell my name right.
he ain't had an H at the end, right?
It said HACHA or something.
They lying about some well, some people breaking the law. This is just, it is what it is.
Oh, they ain't got that. Oh,
I
It
didn't
just
yeah.
even
said
know
laugh out loud.
I didn't even know you could ban a
Look,
name. Wait a minute,
for
who tell me
That
real.
what
shit.
to name my
You can't
child?
name your kid Royale.
Look, for real.
I got a nephew named Royale and a nephew named Majesty, and both
I
of them is
know
on the
people named
list.
Bishop.
Right, my homie named Bishop. They stupid as hell.
Nah,
Fisher.
Matter
that's
of
in New
fact, old boy
Zealand.
that played
Yeah, this
Tupac
in New
name is
Zealand though.
Yeah,
That was
that's
in
New
New
Zealand.
Zealand.
Yeah, it's
Saudi
different.
Arabia, Sandy,
Sandy, Elaine, Alice. I
and
mean,
Amir is a cute name.
much.
in Australia, you can't name Duke spinach. LOL. What the
1090.
fuck?
Wait a minute,
bong head.
1069.
Look at that
Go
shit.
back up.
Bong head. Hey, bong head, get your ass over here.
Chief Maximus. Fish and chips. What the fuck? Wait a minute, we
Bong
got a
head,
period
could
there.
bong head come to the principal's office? Bong head.
Who the hell trying to name their child
Do y'all see that ad in the
period?
corner?
Folks'
Wait.
Oh,
names.
hell no. Hell no.
What ad in the corner?
You don't see them niggas in the
Oh
corner?
man,
Who trying to
get
name
that
their
up out
child
of here,
period?
man. What the fuck
Oh,
is that?
Lord.
Hey, look, folks' name Smelly. That's
Smelly.
crazy.
LOL.
We done
I wouldn't.
Metallica
Yeah,
around
that should be
the
banned. Some of them names should be banned
Superman.
because why would you do that to the
Elvis.
kids?
Bro,
Elvis.
what the fuck is this?
They need to add North to the list. North.
Pronounce
This
that.
shit
Look,
is
it's pronounced Albin. Damn. Oh shit. I've been mistaken. Damn.
Who the
The
hell
fuck is
named
that?
child Smelly?
you can't even
Oh, it's so
pronounce
fine.
I kill.
Elvis. That's crazy.
Oh, damn.
Christ, RoboCop, Rocky, Rolling
Like
Stone,
here,
Bird,
these people doing too much. What the
All
fuck? There's
Power,
even a name at the bottom.
Facebook, Harry Potter. Why would you
Pronounced
name your child Facebook?
Alabin. How's you
But
pronouncing that Alabin? No,
but look,
this is a Cyclops site or something.
it
This is
gotta be. Who the
Psyops
fuck,
or something.
who the
I
fuck
mean, if
name
you
your
notice, it's the same. It's the same list. It just got a different
Flamboyant.
formatted background. Did y'all notice that shit? It's the same
Yeah,
exact
I'm
list
looking at
on
that.
different formats.
Because it means lack.
Snake,
It lacks
007
meaning. Who the
Fries,
hell naming a child Facebook? No.
Akuma,
Akuma.
Yeah.
little at the at symbol.
Did you see the period and literally the dot?
Damn, where's that at?
Where the fuck is it?
Up, go up. You ain't hear me say period? It's
Nah.
all the way up too.
Your ass drunk.
I
Damn.
don't drink.
Yeah.
Damn.
What about the
Fucking-
fish and chips? How you miss that one? Fish and chips. How you
Got the
miss-
accent.
how you miss-
I did not
Messy.
see fish
You
and
can't
chips.
name your
That's
It's
child
right
crazy.
there. Fish and
Can,
chips.
can you name your child Tabasco?
Tabasco sauce.
No, ain't nobody down with
It's the
hot
double
sauce.
O seven for me. The double O seven in the period for me.
Uh, we get real lazy. It's like,
Pluto.
damn.
Look, AE is the Elvin spelling of AI. A-12 is the
It's
Lockheed.
a fake
A12.
site.
No, no, it's not. Look, this Elon Musk people name. Remember he got the XAE. That's his he named his child. Look, it's the Elvin spelling of AI.
Who tried
Elvin,
to
the
name their
L
kid?
rate, the L's, the Elohim. Come on, man. Y'all boy,
Who trying to name their kid these numbers though?
fallen angel. This is Elon Musk. His kid name is like X-220.
Extra dark Cedra. It's saying right there. What can you? Hey, can y'all say that shit? That name?
Tell Google to say it for us.
Elon and
Extra
Grimes named their second
dark
child
I'm finna
Dark
tell Google to pronounce that stupid shit.
Cedra.
Extra Dark Sidereal.
Well, for sure. Her name is
They call her
pronounced
Y. They call her
Sidereal.
Y for short.
Right. Just you might as well
Hold
have
on, let
why
me
that you
read.
name that
Damn, it's
child
too
that.
many. Hold on, let me read the shit. It tell you right here. It's pronounced sidereal. Like I said, sidereal.
Mm. It look like side rail to me.
Sidereal. Shit.
It do. That's in astrology. That's side rail. That's how you spell it, I think.
That's a deal. References the supercomputer term exaflops. How the fuck did we get here? Supercomputer, the supercomputer, bro.
I mean, we was talking about celebrity names and
That's
the
the
small
quantum.
celebrity names.
That's the quantum. That's the
Did
quantum.
somebody name their kid too fine, too cute? I mean, so cute and flamboyant.
Oh nah,
Flamboyant.
my
Kid,
kid gonna have a
cancel,
hard
cancel,
life.
cancel her. She's not a good friend. She don't even play. She playing. She played with them kids. She played with them kids' names. Now they gotta go to school.
Crazy.
Hmm.
So fine Jenkins,
Why would
flamboyant Smith.
why would you name your kid so fine?
Yeah,
That's like
perky
weird.
ass.
And why would the dad agree to that?
Nah, he won't do.
The name is considered too Western.
He
Mm.
named his kids out of computers.
Santa Claus.
It's
Because
the
I
period and the 007 for me still. Cause that's just lazy. You just name your child, period. I can't think of a name, period.
I'm gonna name my daughter Amila Shaquisha.
I guess they say people say period so much. We gonna ban that shit.
motherfucker put a dot. That's crazy.
Let me stop.
Yeah, that part. Because I know somebody who got a son named Malik, and one of my friends was like, "Why would she name him that? He don't even look."
What's his name?
His name is Malik, but a friend of mine was saying that why would the girl name the boy that? Because he don't look like. I guess basically saying that that's a name that a cute kid should be named.
Malik
Mm-mm.
means king.
Mm.
So I don't know what Google
Well,
talking
that's
about.
banned in that's banned in the United States.
Mhm.
Google play too much. Who the hell trying to name their child 007? People
Yeah,
do too much. Them rich people.
that's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers lose their morals when they get money. Like, how you gonna name your shit? You wouldn't even name your child that if you didn't have all that
Well,
damn money.
Malik.
No,
Aw.
No
Google
seven.
be they be switching up their answers depending on who asking and how you asking shit. Cause like you see how they kind of showed the same thing but switch it up,
Let
even
me
though
see
Yeah,
you
what
added some
Pinterest
shit.
say. See, Pinterest
Mm.
is my
because
Google.
the names that I said when you put baby names behind it, all that other crazy stuff don't pop up.
Hmm.
Pinterest is my Google. Let me see what they say.
Yeah, I'll be on Pinterest too. I'll be having a lot of pictures on there. They got some shit. That's where you gonna
That's my
find.
that's my Google.
That's where you gonna find some pictures at. Pinterest be having some shit. Man, we was finding all them Titan pictures.
Band baby names. Let me see. That shit pop right up too. 85 illegal
I'm
names.
gonna shut it down in a minute, y'all. I gotta work in the morning. I'm around
I'm
this bitch
like you
kicking it.
sleep now.
Yeah.
You look, you forced us to come up here. You're not gonna be able to use beautiful names that aren't overused. Amelia.
Live for 2 hours.
Amelia Bedelia.
Oh shit, special.
We've been live for 2 hours. This motherfucker 11 o'clock.
I look,
11:20.
I've been ready. I told you my back hurt. I've been ready to go. I came up here for support. I like to support people.
Nah, we gonna do a 4-hour live.
Oh shit.
Oh shit! All right, in this motherfucker, y'all be backstage by
I'm
y'all
curious.
business.
Look, I'm curious to see these damn names though now. Cause Google got eight. I mean, Pinterest got 85 of them.
Mm.
Okay.
More, cause I'm finna get on about here.
Sunkiss, what about Josephine?
Nah, I ain't doing that.
He like
Josephine.
y'all still going. He says it's an interesting list. But where is it at?
Right? How you gonna call a baby Gerald? That dang strong as hell. Abner.
My son got an old man name,
What's his name?
Walter.
Yeah, y'all bogus.
I named him after his damn daddy.
What about
Yeah,
Eugene?
Monkey. Who the fuck trying to name?
y'all.
Marsh
Yeah,
Rogue.
y'all getting y'all getting obnoxious now. Get it all up out the way. That's
Can't
crazy.
name the kid. That king and queen keep popping up. King, queen, judge, duke, master, majesty. I know dickhead.
Somebody edit that. Somebody.
Somebody copy and paste the website and threw that shit in there. It's like,
Snorting.
yeah,
I
Snorting.
think you yeah, something they must have did that. Nobody gonna name their child dickhead.
What if you name your child Eucalyptus?
Unless you ain't want that bastard.
That's
Ain't
I,
true.
wait a minute. Who
well,
trying to name their
I know a
child
couple of
Michael?
little dope coat. You can't name no kid dope.
Mafia no fear. Anal though. Who, now
Mm.
see,